Discovering the ultimate healing modality and system can be pivotal for yourself and your spiritual journey as you begin awakening to your true self, as you begin shifting from darkness into light. Hello and welcome everyone. Andy Bryan here again from the Soul Pathway. And today within this video, I wanted to discuss with you finding and discovering the ultimate healing system and modality for yourself and your spiritual journey so that you can heal and transmute those deep wounds within yourself. Because I'm sure that you know, as so many of us do, that it can be incredibly difficult and challenging to heal some of those deep wounds within yourself. And there are so many different healing modalities out there. And what I will say is that I personally believe that often we find a modality and healing system that resonates with us to assist us with healing those deep wounds within ourselves. As many of you know, I have done numerous different healing modalities myself. I have done Reiki level 1, and I will be honest and say that Reiki doesn't particularly resonate with me. However, I'm sure that it resonates well for you watching. I've also, connected with hypnotherapy, and I do believe hypnotherapy is a beautiful and incredible tool to delve deep within the unconscious, to get to the root cause of the wound and the pain so that you can transmute and heal those wounds within. That is a fantastic and incredible tool. I've also done shamanism. I've practiced different forms of shamanism, and I'm always growing and developing in the area of shamanism because I find it very, very fascinating and another incredibly transformative tool. What I wanted to share with you also within this video is also that I personally believe there isn't an ultimate healing modality and system. I personally believe that each and every modality has its place and has its purpose. And we need to discover what that purpose is to assist us through that stage and phase of our journey. Now, the reason I say that is because I mentioned Reiki earlier, and I find Reiki to be a beautiful tool, but it's not one that resonates with me particularly. From my perspective, Reiki is a beautiful tool for cleansing and releasing and balancing your energy. It's a phenomenal tool for that. Yet I don't believe it's a great tool for healing those deep wounds within you, that pain within you. Yes, it works on a spiritual level to heal those spiritual wounds or psychological wounds, even physical ailments of which you may have. It's a beautiful tool for that, though it does have its place from my perspective, from balancing that energy and finding that peace and tranquility within. Reiki is beautiful for that. Though if you want to do that deep transformative healing, I do believe shamanism is an incredible tool from a spiritual perspective to get deep into that pain, into that darkness, into that shadow, so that you can transmute those wounds from darkness into light, so that you can really begin healing and really working through some of the pain of which you feel inside. It's very deep, it can be very challenging, but it's such an incredibly transformative tool. But there are many tools out there, and I don't personally believe that we should say one tool is better than another tool. I personally believe that we have to really look at the tool and modality and really connect with this purpose, to assist us on our spiritual journey. Because I went on an incredible retreat this year, which I thought was absolutely fantastic. I also thought that it would be one modality and system that would transform and change everything for me. And I'll be honest with you and say it didn't do that for me. Yes, it was a fantastic retreat, though I came to realize that with all this healing of which we can do, healing always starts with yourself. You need to start with yourself and also realize that it's a journey, and it's a journey of awakening and becoming who we are. It's a place of knowing that we're on a journey of constant and never-ending improvement, so many coaches say. And yet you can see that from a healing perspective. We've always got layers to peel away to reveal different aspects of ourselves so that we can become raw and authentic in who we are. Now, the retreat I did, I wanted to mention it, was a shamanic burial. Now, the shamanic burial was fantastic. And from my perspective, the burial was all about, from a shaman's perspective, connecting with your hollow bone and releasing and letting go of your old self in a way that you can allow yourself to be reborn. Beautiful in that respect. So it's really very much a death and rebirth process. So allowing yourself to die in a metaphorical way so that you can allow yourself to be reborn as you live your life in your own way, in your own authenticity and uniqueness, which is beautiful. Now, I placed a lot of, I placed a lot of importance on this shamanic burial. It was really, really important for me. And I placed so much importance on it that I thought that it would help me transform everything. And not that I was let down, because it was an incredible retreat, very valuable tool. And I would recommend a lot of people go and do a shamanic burial in order to have that experience of purging, releasing, letting go, and as I said, allowing yourself to be reborn. But I didn't believe it was that transformative retreat that I had so much high hopes for. And that's, again, not to say it's not good, but it had its place. It had its purpose, had its meaning. Like each and every healing modality and system, it helped me die, let go, and allow myself to become reborn. But it wasn't the be-all and end-all that so many of us place emphasis on when it comes to, healing those deep wounds within. You have to know that your journey of healing is in many ways never ending as you grow, develop, and you evolve into beautiful new versions of yourself each and every day. So one thing that I'd like for you to reflect upon is what you'd like to heal, release, and let go of in 2023 as you step into 2024. But think about, what different healing modalities do you want to connect with in order to work through some of the challenges that you are facing on your spiritual journey, because that is incredibly important for you, as it's really incredibly important for me. And one thing I wanted to mention was my healing modality and system, because I do believe it's incredibly transformative in itself, and it's something I'm putting together for 2024. And it's very much about healing your shadow and wounds within. And this ultimate healing system and modality, which is my own in many ways, which, as I said, isn't the ultimate system, but it's an incredible system to help you identify the shadow and wounds within you through an archetypes assessment. The archetypes assessment is where we start, so that you can identify those positive aspects of self where you stand in your power and light, which is beautiful and remarkable. But it also helps you to identify with those shadow aspects and wounds within, so that you can connect with that pain which you feel inside and notice what it is that you need to heal and let go of, so that you can begin your process of healing. And then once we've identified, what it is that you are going to be working through, then we put together, in many ways, a holistic healing system, where either I work through a shamanic healing tool or technique that I've learned on a practitioner course, or I share with you some other healing systems to assist you on your spiritual journey. For example, I personally love Ho'oponopono, and I believe all healing at the root is all about love and forgiveness. Loving yourself, forgiving others, and loving others, and accepting others for who they are. It doesn't mean that they have to be a part of our journey, but we have to accept the part of which they've played in our lives. So I hope you've resonated and connected with this video about discovering and uncovering the ultimate healing system. On a final note, I want you to realize that there is no specific ultimate healing modality and system. You have to find one that resonates with you, and ask yourself, what is the purpose of the healing for you and the modality itself, so that you can transmute those wounds within and begin shifting them from darkness into light. And with that, I will say thank you so much for watching this video. I hope you found it valuable today. Take care, much love, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Bye for now. Thank you for watching. Please be sure to check out my courses available on Udemy to guide and assist you on your spiritual journey. You can also listen to my free guided meditations on Insight Timer to help you find peace and tranquility within yourself. Finally, I also have some free apps available on the Google Play Store to guide you on your spiritual journey and assist you on your path. Thank you for listening. Take care, much love, and I look forward to connecting with you again soon. Bye for now.